Oh, I didn't get my phone. Where did I put my thing? I hold it upper. My phone holder upper. Oh, oh, Elizabeth. Where did you put your phone holder upper doohickey thingy? Oh, here it is. Oops, but now I don't have my... Wait, let me see if I can put my phone holder upper doohickey thingy. How much time? Oh, I got 92%. I'm in good shape. I have 92%. Okay. The jet lag. Okay, now I got it on my thingy, doohickey. Now that's what I needed for that to be on my doohickey thingy. And then I go like this. And then I get my, let me see. Oh, good. And I go like this. And then I go right here. I got to put my name in. Oh, that's me right there. I recognized it. I recognize myself. No, that's not. That's not me. That's somebody else I don't recognize. Okay, let me try that again. E. I gotta remember how to spell my name. E. Elizabeth Brewer. Right there. That's me. That's me in all my glory. Oh, it says live right here. I go right here, and then I am alive. Pull me back out of my coffin. I am all not 16 watching. Holy moly. Now. Wow. Now I'm excited. Oh. Okay, Trish, Katrine, Nancy, Hattie Popo, Clara Anderson, Susan. Oh, my friends, I'm so excited. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I didn't know if I'd be here tonight because I was on with my daughter. I was on a little vacation, just a short vacation. And so in Crazy Hordcraft and Debbie, hi Debbie. And and all the farther we went was to Gainesville. And so from our house up until Kay's hi Amy, and Scotty, all the farther we went was like 2.5, 3 hours to drive to Gainesville, not far. And Lainey, hi Lainey. But she wanted to see the grounds of University of Florida, the Florida Gators and stuff, and they have an off week up there at that college because it's between semesters, so you got room to move around up there, and you can find a place to park. And she just wanted to see that so bad, and so we went there. But also, we have friends that live there in Gainesville. They used to be Jennifer's neighbors where they live here in Spring Hill, but then they bought a Chinese restaurant in Gainesville, so they moved their family up there. And we miss them all so much because they're like family. Sometimes you meet people and they just turn out to be family. Hi Amber Moon. And so she wanted to see them, and they are the sweetest people. They are so kind. They're just such refreshing people. They're so polite, but they're Oriental. And I don't know, I think everybody I've ever met that is Oriental is like over the moon polite. They're just such good people. So it was so fun to see them. And then excuse me, we stayed at a Marriott hotel, which we didn't have like a lot of money to spend. So, we stay close to home, but we do every summer. My daughter and my grandson, my daughter Jennifer, my grandson Jeffrey, and myself, we go somewhere in the state, and we usually go for 3 days. And it's just something we've been doing for years. Last year, we went to Kissimmee. We went one year to Cocoa Beach. We went 1 year to Orlando and stayed at the Nickelodeon. Each year we do something different, always close, but we still, hi Angela, but we still stay close to home. You know, we never get too far, but it's just so much fun. And like Jeffrey says, he just has so much fun. Heck, he would just be happy staying in the hotel for 3 days because he just loves to be able to go get ice in the ice bucket. And it's a nice hotel. That's the Marriott's nice. But Jennifer has a credit card, and somehow I don't know how them things work, but you earn like bonus points or something. So hi Anita and Gail. Oh my goodness, how nice. And but you get points somehow on your credit card. The more you use the credit card, the more points that you get. And so she used the points paid for our 3 days or 2 nights, you know, at the Marriott Hotel, and it was nice. That was a nice place. We pretended it was home, although I didn't sleep well. I miss my own bed if I'm not in my own bed. So when we got home this afternoon, I went and took me a nap. And when I woke up, I didn't know if it was day or night or what it was. And so I'm glad I didn't sleep through this through um my live show. But you know, I don't really have a whole lot planned for this evening, but I do want to show you a couple of things. My lollipop. This lollipop I got from the Marriott. This lollipop, the brand name of it is Chupa Chups. Chupa Chupa Chups. Maybe it's Chupa Chups. Hi, Carla. Jennifer Haney. There you go. Now, are you Jennifer or Jeffrey? My goodness. See, I never know. Now it says Jennifer, but now it says, hi, Mina, Jeffrey here. But Jeffrey calls me Mina, so it might be Jeffrey for real. But these here lollipops, they have these over to the Marriott. And oh, Katrine, oh my goodness, Gail. But these here lollipops, the lady behind the desk, she is an expert on these lollipops. And they have a bouquet of these lollipops on the desk in the front. And for you to just get one if you like, or two. I took 3. And but these are made in Spain. Made in Spain. And the only place you can get them in America is at the Marriott hotels. Now, so otherwise you have to walk on over to Spain or swim to Spain, get there however you can to buy them. Now we looked online to see if it, you know, after I got home, then my husband, he's got to check everything out online, and so he did. And you can go to Amazon and buy these lollipops, but if you read the fine print, they're not the genuine, however you say that word, genuine. They're not genuine. Hi, cats. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. And and so there are knockoffs. They are knockoffs. You can get knockoffs of these, but that's what they are. Knockoffs. Fake. But if you want the real ones, and I've been saving the sticks. When they first started making these, because I think I ate 1 or 2 while we were there, and then I brought 3 home, and then Jeffrey got 2 or 3, and I think Jennifer ate 1. But I'm saving the sticks because they got hole right down the middle of them, and I'm going to cut them in half because they're plastic, and I'm going to cut them in half, and I'm going to use them for my boho beads because I can get my wire right down the middle. And so, oh, and there's Carhartt, and so I'm excited for my lollipops. I don't know how if other people get excited. There's Lorraine. Oh my gosh, Lorraine from Canada. Lorraine is, let me invite Lorraine. This is everybody. Everybody, this is Lorraine. She lives in Canada, but she comes, her Florida, her husband, they're snowbirds. So in the fall, they come on down here to Florida because they do not want to shovel snow, and I don't blame them. So they come to Florida, but they oh, the flavor of the lolly is, this one is something orange, polenta orange something. It's wrinkled. I don't know. It's orange. But anyhow, Lorraine, um, she comes to Florida and they stay in a town called, I don't remember where they stay, but they're, where do they stay? Where do you stay, Lorraine? I can't remember now. And, but she came, her and her husband came to visit me. We fell instantly in love. We think we are related. And so, hi, Di Di. Okay, will you join when you can, my friend? And so, but where was I at? Oh, they stay in somewhere else, but then we met. They came to see me, but then later on we met halfway in Dade City and went to the Black Eyed Pea restaurant and had Zephyr Hills. That's it, Zephyr. You know, I thought it was Zephyr Hills, but then I was thinking that I was wrong. Yep. Oh, Beetle Chick. Alrighty then. I love that name, Beetle Chick. I used to be a Beetle Chick back in the '60s when the Beatles first come out. I loved him. I loved him. I loved him. And yes, Zephyr Hills is awesome. And so then we met one day halfway in between and had lunch, and it was just so wonderful. So Lorraine, I'm glad that you're here. This is awesome. Katrine, I'm glad you're here. Cats, oh my goodness. But that's my lollipop story. And the poor hubster, he had to sit here all by himself. Well, he wasn't really by himself. He had 6 dogs. He had our 4 dogs, and he also had Jeffrey's 2 dogs. And so, and there's another Lorraine. We have 2 Lorraines and Vicky. And so, anyway, now I can't wait till Lorraine comes back down in November because we're going to get together. We are going to get together. So, anyhow, hi, Jeffrey. I had fun at the hotel with you too, Jeffrey. Yes, I had so much fun, especially at the creative reuse place. But anyway, um, but I have to tell you, yes, Beetle Chick, your Beetle namesake sake makes me feel young too. It's wonderful. But so while we were out there, I said to my daughter, we were just kind of routing around. The first day, first of all, Mr. Wayne, the husband of the Wayne family, they oh, your chupa chups are made in Mexico. Okay, well maybe they have Mexico chupa chups too. But okay, the first day, our Mr. Wang and his children, they took us out to lunch. They took us to a Japanese restaurant there in Gainesville where they cook your food right there at your table. It's like they got this big grill, and this grill, they get that grill hotted up, and you sit all the way around this grill, and they take your order. First, the waiter comes and takes your order, and then here comes the chef. And he can do tricks with his spatula and his knife and everything. And he catches things on fire. I was well entertained. And he was doing something with eggs on there, and he was pulling the yolks out of the out of the eggs because he was cooking eggs because it went in the fried rice. But and then he said something about, oh, I was just yolking, you know, yolk, egg yolk, yolking. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, chapa means suck in Spanish. So I can see why it is on the suckers. Oh, and Julia Williams art, Ohio. And you're going to send me an Ohio. I will take your Ohio one, even if I have a cute, even if I have one, because I got some of the states and stuff. I have more than one, which makes it even all the better. The more the merrier, they say. Right now, like for California, I got like 20. I love them, all 20 of them. So it's wonderful. Oh, and there's Michelle. And chup means lick. Well, lickety split. Yes, Lorraine. Japanese. What was the name of the app? I don't remember the name of the. I don't remember much. I just remember the food. They give you enough food to feed an army. Holy smokes! And there's Bootsy. He's sewing. He's making a challenge quilt block for the Quilting Marine Service Member Quilt Challenge. I have it. I have to get it in the mail ASAP. Oh, you're going to upload a video. Oh, I'll be glad to see that. Oh, Julia William, you're going to a castle on July 9th. Oh, yeah. I'd love to have a castle postcard. I have one postcard that's got a castle on it that comes from Scotland, I believe. So, yes. So anyway, we had an awesome time. Oh, hi, Papa. Okay, now you just let me dogs. I just finally got them all in and said, oh, bam. Now they're all out again. Yeah, you are sorry. How's the rest of your family? Just as sorry? Yeah. Just kidding about that, Papa. I just got all my dogs in before I started and got them all laying down on their little beds. And Samantha, are you close to Gainesville? Oh, let me tell you about while we were riding around after the day we had our big Japanese meal, which was amazing. No, it was not Benihana. It was Yokomo. I think that's what it was Yokomo. And oh, it was good. But Samantha, we went to a store. Let me see. We went to a store. It was called, just a minute. Got a bumper sticker. Just a minute. The bumper sticker. Wait. Well, I got their card. The Repurposed Project. I was so excited. Have you been there? Have you been there? Oh, Samantha, you're in Jacksonville. This store, I always hear Stacy. Okay, Papa, it's all right. Okay, just shut the door because I want the cool air to stay in here because I'm just, yeah. Okay, but anyhow, it's the Repurposed Project. You can see, you can kind of look around the store if you go to repurposedproject.org. And oh my gosh, but I always hear Stacy talking about going to the Creative Reuse, and she always gets the most awesome stuff. And I'm just like envious. Yeah, I don't know. Envious is probably not a good thing, but I get so envious because she gets such wonderful things. And then I think, well, we got thrift shops where you can get occasional things, but I was so excited to find this place, the Repurposed Project there in Gainesville. It says the Repurposed Project is a nonprofit community-based effort to divert useful resources from the landfill, redirect those items to the public for art and education, inspire creativity, and help us all rethink what we throw away. Junk shop, art supplies, building materials, school supplies. That's what it says on the card. So I was very happy to find that. I was very happy. But then we also, after we went there, then we went over to walk the oh, Nana's place. Hi, Care Bear. Oh, Care Bear, that's my care. And because we wanted to go and just see how the Florida Gators live up there, rah rah sis boom bah. There, and so we went even on the football field. It was really nice. Of course, it was empty. Nobody was there or anything, except there was some guy doing something. It looked like he was sweeping the grass with some kind of a little machine. Not sure, but they do take care of that football field. I was surprised that it didn't look that it wasn't any bigger than that. I expected that football field to really be huge because on television it looks really, really huge. It looks like when I looked at it in real life, it wasn't that huge. And I says, how come it takes them so long to carry that football from one end of that field to the other? Because didn't seem to be that long. But I guess that's because you have so many it's probably because they have so many people knocking them down, getting in their way. But I'd love to go to. See, now I think I'm going to be a Gator fan. I was a Seminoles fan, but now I think I have to be a Gator fan because now that I've been to college, University of Florida. I've been there, been to college. So now, if somebody asks me, "Have you been to college?" I can say yes, I have. I went to the University of Florida and just leave it at that. Don't have to tell them that I was there for an hour and 22 minutes. It's just, I can just say, yeah, I've been to college. I went to the University of Florida. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Who's gasping? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta, Sammy, come back. Just a minute. Okay, I got two dogs in. Two dogs. Sammy, why do you want to go out? Now, wait a minute. You guys stay in with Mommy. You stay in with Mommy. Where's everybody? Why don't they want to be in with me? Oh, I got three in. Wait a minute. That's Sammy. That's Bernie. And that's Oliver. Oh, I guess Zoe's not in here. Yeah, that's some adults. Just find you a place. I put your blankets down there. Just lay down and be good children. You missed me for 3 days. Remember now. Okay. But anyhow, yes, Sammy is very little. Sammy weighs 6 pounds. She's 17 years old. Sammy is 17. Yeah, I want him to stay in here like with me because otherwise they'll scratch at the door wanting to come in. And then if I open the door, somebody comes in, somebody goes out. Somebody comes in, somebody goes out. I want him to just stay in here with me. So anyhow, but then when I looked, because then I did the Google search and I asked that Miss Google lady, I asked her where if there was any of those repurposed places, And yes, they're all dachshunds. I got 4 dachshunds. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Who's Catherine? Is one of these girls Catherine? And I don't know. Okay, but anyway, yep, they're all doxies. 5 babies. They're my children. I should have just had a bunch of doxies. Oh, yeah, Lorraine, she's met all my little babies. But anyhow, okay, what was I going to say? Oh, my gosh. When I found that store, what do I call it? Repurpose project. It's like they have stuff outside, they have stuff inside, but it's just a whole bunch of things, crafty things, just so much. I wish I didn't have a whole lot of room, but I'm going to show you a couple of the things. Just a minute. Oh, wait. First, I got to show you a couple things. Tonight is going to be more like a show and tell. Just a minute. I got to get you to the showroom floor here. There. Oops, that's sort of like the showroom floor. Mail. Move these scissors, move my lolly over here, move my mouse up here, put my this here. Now, gosh, I really have missed a lot of stuff. Like I've really missed a lot of stuff, like a lot of live streams while I was gone. Okay, Marina, you go ahead and listen, because I'm not going to really be showing much, just pretty much just playing, just kind of showing stuff. Okay, most of you know that I'm going to my granddaughter's wedding the end of next month. We'll be gone for 4 days that time, but we're going farther. We're going to up by Livingston, Alabama is where we're going. But I ordered, because I'm doing some of my granddaughter's like centerpieces. Well, first of all, I got this mirror. I got 24 mirrors, and they're just 9-inch round mirrors. Then this here glass, I got 8 of these. I got 8 of these glasses from the thrift shop. They were 8 glasses for $1.50. I got them quite some time. They're all dusty. I got to wash them. But they're going to sit in the middle here. And then her colors for her wedding is plum and gray. Well, plum is a very hard color to find in flowers and stuff. When you look up something plum, you find purple, you find burgundy, and they want to try and call it plum. But it's not really plum. Now, I could take these apart, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, and they each have like a little gem right in the center, if you can see that. Now, somehow, I'm not sure exactly, this is going to wrap around the bottom of this glass, something like this. Something like this. Now, and this is just, I got to play with it to find out what I'm going to do. I've also got a lot of plum and gray ribbon that I ordered from a different place at a different time. And then I ordered that this is all baby's breath, white baby's breath. And I'm not sure yet. Now, those are definitely too long for, I will wind up having, oh, they got little bendy things where you can bend them. Oh, first of all, yeah, these are pretty. They're all white. The leaves and everything is white. Okay, so I'll just give you sort of an idea. Now, I also ordered these stones. Now, I didn't know they were going to be this big, but I'm going to make them work. It's okay that they're this big. But I ordered a lot of stones. I have 6 of these packages of stones because I figured these are going to go in the bottom of the glass. But they're like clear glass, but they're painted gray and or silver on one side. Sammy, come lay down, sweetheart. Come lay down. Why do you want to go out there? So I'll have to very carefully get them down into the bottom of the glass without breaking the glass. But I might be able to put some plum paint, because I can mix up paint. Because it looks clear on one side and then the painted color on the other side. I ordered these from Consumer Crafts. Yeah, I'm going to have to like give that a cut. Where to put them scissors? I just had them in my hot little hand. Oh, they're there. So I'll have to make them shorter. Do they got wire in them? Probably. Oh, yeah, I'll have to get my wire snippers for them. Oh, no, I can just wig-wag them, wig-wag them. And so then they, and flowers, can like go in the middle then, like this, go inside. And I don't know. You know what I was thinking about? I want to go get that filler stuff, you know, like paper. Um, Handmade by Diana. Yes, I am well. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to be stoned. Yes. Yeah, I suggested, Gail, that I wanted to do something for her wedding. I wanted to do something. I wanted to be part of something. I didn't want to be the grandma who does nothing. And so she told me I could do these. So I'm making these, and I'm also have quart pint jars that I've painted and sanded, and there's going to be burlap goes around them. There's going to be white lace around the burlap, smaller than the burlap, and then smaller than that is the ribbon, the plum ribbon. And on they're going to hang on the she's got shepherd's hooks, and on each end of the hi Angela Rossetti, so good to see you. And that's another Canada girl. But and so those jars are going to hang on the shepherd's hooks at the end of each one of the rows of seating. It's going to be outdoors. But I was thinking I want to get like that shredded paper if I can get the right color, hopefully. To put first, like the little bit of shredded paper in the bottom of here, and then these stones. But then around the glass, then on the mirror, is going to be standing different sizes of votive candles, although they're not going to be actual candles. They're going to be those with the little batteries in them, because they're supposed to last like 40 hours or something. So we're going to do that. So this is sort of what I'm going to do with this. And I think once those candles are on there, it's going to be really, really pretty and lit up so nicely. And I think the white baby's breath will be enough. I might be able to find, you know, them swirly, glittery things that you can get. I have to go to Michael's and look there. Oh, Samantha, thank you, darling. Oh, my sweet Samantha, thank you so much. Samantha, you're the one that's up by Gainesville, aren't you? Because I knew somebody was up that direction when I was up there. I couldn't remember who it was at, but I think it's you, Samantha. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And you are in Lachine, Quebec, Angela. See, I'm trying to learn where and remember. Yes, you're in Jacksonville. It was Gainesville where we were. Okay, so you're a little ways away, but not that far. And but Samantha, I was telling everybody about it's not the creative reuse, it's the reuse. Let me check. I gotta read again. You know how long my memory is? Short. The repurposed project. That I went, and it's in Gainesville, and oh my gosh, it's like what if you watch Stacy. Oh, there is my little red wagon painted blue. Oh, it's a 1 to 1.5 hours, so that's not too far. But oh my gosh, this is so much like the store that Stacy goes to that she calls the creative reuse. And so yes, oh, I loved it there. But anyhow, so this is sort of the beginning of my thoughts of what's going to go. And I'm going to make 8 of these because there's going to be 8 round tables. And so it's not going to be a real big wedding, but it is going to be a royal wedding. But anyhow, so yes, that I have to wash them glasses, get them all shiny and beautiful. shiny and beautiful. And so, yep. But okay, so we went to the repurpose project, and I was so excited. And even though I don't do well walking around, I didn't care. I didn't care. I walked. I had my cane, and that helped. And so I don't know. Had some energy that came from somewhere. I'm going. The wedding is actually Beetle Chick in a town called Livingston. They rented a mansion for the wedding, and so we are all staying at that mansion for 3 nights. They're it's got like everything there, like riding stables, and it's going to and there's going to be some people that are going to be camping. Now they live in Warrior, Alabama, up northwest, sort of north of Birmingham, but Livingston is where they're getting married. Okay, at the store, Jeffrey found him a little guitar there, because they got even one area of it is just music. He got a guitar. Well, my husband already took these apart for me. But what these are, he took the book apart for me. And what these are samples. See, you get them and they're like little samples like this. And so I had him take it apart for me so I could get into my samples right away. They're all Ralph Lauren linen book. It's all linen samples. And let's see. This is amazing because they are, let's see, what size are they? They are 8 inches by, they're about 8.5 by 8.5, each one of the squares. And do you know what is awesome about this? What's awesome, and they have, when you go into that store, they must have 200 different of these things, packages. Now, when we took them apart, they're put up together with staples right here. But then I thought, in some of them, you can't hardly see the staple holes. But if you were to see, because my plan is to have them folded in half. And then that is going to make a cover for a journal. And it will be the perfect size for a traveler's notebook journal. Look at how beautiful. And then each one, this is paper on backside, and it gives the explanation of, this is called barn swallow herringbone twine, and it's made in China. Some are made, and it tells you, like this one here, this one's made in Italy. This is a real lightweight. But by having the paper around, if I want to glue paper to this for the inside, it'll glue perfectly because it's paper already. And then look at that. I think that this is a gold. Yeah, 8.5 by 8.5. And you're right. Cover up the staple marks. You got to come pick me up one time, Carolyn, and we'll go on up there. It'll be only a 5-hour trip, no big deal. But yes, but then even the guy that I was talking to was saying that there are more and more people coming up with these kind of shops to keep things out of the landfill. But could you imagine somebody throwing 200 of these sample books in the landfill? And so I look forward to using these. And I don't even know how many. And they're each one a different fabric because they're samples. But there was some, I mean, like I had my husband take them apart. Some that are, like this almost looks like burlap, but they say it is 100% linen, calendared. And this is made, this is in from India. But yeah, a little border of some kind. It can either go across the bottom, a little border, or it can go right across, right down the center of the front. And then it'll come, it'll, you know what it is? The samples, what you do in there, some of their things are priced. They have prices on some things, and then if it doesn't have a price, you just kind of haggle a price. You actually come up with your own price. And so, and they don't deny anything. I mean, of course you don't want to get a whole basket full of things and tell them you'll give them $1. You know, you want to make it, that's their livelihood and or whatever, you know. So, but oh my gosh, you can spend hours in there. It's kind of hot in there. There's no air conditioner or nothing. But look at this one, looks like burlap. But this one here is also linen, 100% linen, and it's made in India. But it looks like burlap. But with this paper all the way around it, that gives you a lot. It keeps oil. It's stable, and it's going to be easy to work with. And it's all cut with the pinking shears already. Look at this one. I thought this was beautiful. Now this has got, it's got like a raised embroidery on there on the flowers. So putting this one in half, oh my gosh, will this make a beautiful cover? But there's so many. I mean, I am just so excited. I wished I'd took more money with me because I would have bought more. But I told my daughter, I says, even if we just go up for a day trip up there one day, just to go up see our friends. And yes, pockets too. Oh, Divine Craft Divas. Hey, Grandma Lizzie. Oh, well, you got to tell me again. Ann Dudley, Dreams 54. Cindy Jenks. Yeah, let's put it on the calendar, Carolyn. Oh my goodness. Um, Tell me your name, Divine Craft Divas, because I've got a couple of, yes, the flower one's amazing. I've got a couple of grandchildren on there. That this one, it comes from Italy. This one's 65% viscose, 18% polyester, 11% cotton, 6% linen, washed, and it comes from Italy. And so I'm supposing that this is all like maybe fabrics either for draperies or maybe upholstery. Some of it doesn't look like it'd be heavy enough for upholstery, but I mean, you could probably do so many wonderful things with these. And I just love them. I am so happy to have them. Oh, this one's like gold. What did they say? This one come from Belgium. 100% linen, pre-shrunk, printed metallic. And that comes from Belgium. And it's gold. It's real lightweight. And even though it's real lightweight, having that paper glued on the back side of it, it holds it all stable, just perfect. Here I was playing earlier and folding some in half, and look at this. I love them. And this one here is, oh, this is a little short piece because some of the pieces just right on the front were a little shorter, and the hubster pulled that paper off of that one. But it is so, it feels so nice. These are just beautiful. And this one, is that linen too? Now see, when I think about linen, okay, this is 89% cotton, 11% rayon, soil and oil repellent, and this one's made in the US of A. So, but that's pretty too. It feels more like slick. This is definite. Because when I think of linen, I think of a real lightweight something. And oh yes, Katrine, you have got a blue wrench. You're a mechanic. And Emily, hi Emily, and Callie. Oh, you can go on any drapery site and they'll send you free samples. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good too. But I know this, I give next to nothing for these by getting them at the recycling shop. Oh, this one here is so pretty. This one's made in Italy. 100% cotton brushed and tumbled. They call it Snowfields Canvas. It's soft. So this is going to be fun. I am going to have such a blast making my little journals. And here's another one with the different color, but have with that embroidery on there, and it's like thick and heavy. That's 100% linen ground and 100% poly embroidered and calendared, and that one's made in Italy. But these are just awesome. Okay, and then, boy, that store I just said, I'll live here with my craft and stuff. Now this then was a different size. Let's see. And like I say, I already had the hubster take the books apart because they were put together like with a steamroller. Oh, here was some more of the bigger ones. And then this book was all this size. Just a minute, let me see. So, and then these ones now are all, I picked this book because of the bright colors. Now these pieces are 11 inches, maybe about 10.5 inches by 5 inches. And so, but this one's, see right on the very fronts, those were a little shorter because they had them on the fronts. But you fold those in half, and these ones were put together with a with like little bolts or something, and so they have 2 holes in them, but that's no problem for me. It's no problem for me. But now see, this one I thought if you were to fold it, you could fold it just in half. You could fold it just in half like this, but then you could also put a binding, a spine down the center, like, you know, sort of like this, like put a spine down the center with the covers like this. Of course, I don't have that folded just right, but you catch my drift. Oh yeah, book rings in the holes. Yeah, you could make a whole flip book. You could, but see, even a small book, and being that it is glued to the paper, the fabric is glued to the paper, it makes that edge stiff so you can really work with that. And so many ideas. Oh, this was one of my folded ones from the other one. But there is so many of these and in so many colors. Like these ones are all different colors and shades of like white and ecru. Look at the shades, the different shades. And then they go darker to like tans and browns. Love them. The browns, yellow, so many colors. I love these browns. These, I mean, these are going to be amazing. And there's some green, different colors of green. I mean, every shade under the sun of green. And even if I was to want to put them together somehow, to make a better, to make a bigger album, there is always, I can go in and stitch these two together. So if you were to stitch two together to make a bigger album with these this way, and then put a binding down the center, or something down the center, or nothing down the center, just the stitching would still be very pretty, because since they're all cut with that pinking shear kind of thing. Oh my goodness. And then we go into, then it starts turning blue, where we have a lot of blue edges. This one's faded. This one here is faded. So some of these might have been around for a while. But these are all 100% cotton, these ones in this size. But when it's faded like that, or maybe it's supposed to be like that, because it almost looks like faded blue jeans. Hi, Kelly. Yep, this is oh, you have some, Kelly? These are just amazing. I'm just loving them. But even using parts of them as pockets will make beautiful, beautiful pockets. And here we're getting into some reds. Oh, reds. And then like purples. Oh my gosh. You don't have a lot. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. And the colors just go so well together. Hi, Tammy. Oh my goodness. And here's some more browns. These, I'm just so excited with these. I'm so excited with these. These, and there's so many. There's so many. And it'll take me a lifetime to use them all, but that's okay. And I didn't get a whole, and then this here piece of rope was just the hanger. That was just the tie off of the book. Beautiful. And oh, I got me a bumper sticker that says the Repurposed Project. And the guy, he was so cool in there. He's a puppeteer. He makes puppets. And he was so much fun to talk to. He was amazing. And then they have this one little piece of lace, which I think came off of it's in a round here. So I think it was like at the bottom of a blouse at one time. But see, I'll be able to cut that apart and use pieces of that lace. So that was there. And oh, and then these, they have these little, these are stands for the clothespins. For the clothespins, Sybil had sent me a whole bunch of clothespin dolls that she made and had fabric wrapped around them. And these are what you can stick the clothespin in. I don't have one of them in here. But so now I can have them standing up. I got them all in like a basket right now, but now I bought 2 packs of these so I can stand them up. And I got me a box of staples, jam-free staples, because I have staples, but don't know where they are. Them staples grew legs and walked away. And or maybe burglars came in and just stole my staples and left. Who knows? But now that I got another box of staples, I'll find their lost one. And then, oh, this was another package of these. And then this, my daughter's a nurse. And she saw this. She goes, oh, I need that. I said, well, because she's got a whole nurse collection. Hi, Mary Jane. Yes, the clothespin dolls are so much fun. And but she saw this and she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get that." I said, "Well, I'll get that, and let me have it first, so I can use it as a pattern, so I can make some more." But look, it's made on some like heavy calico or muslin fabric, and all it is looks like it's just a square, and it's tied together in the back, and then it's got just a little stuffed face, and then it's got just a little square up here for her. Well, not exactly a square, but and with the red cross on it, and she's got little hair, and her little face is just drawn on, a little bow below for a little piece of fabric to make the bow. And then there's wire. This is rusted wire above her head, and then a little piece of twine so she can hang. And it says, "Nurses are special angels." And so this is for my little Jen, but I'm going to make some more so that at the holidays she'll have something to give out to her nurse friends, because they always share, and this would be a perfect something to give to her nurse friends, because they can use it as a Christmas ornament or hang it up forever. Jennifer will put hers in her, she's got a like a barrister bookcase that she's got all her nurse things in, and she'll probably put that in there. So I look forward to making some of those. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see this, but this, see, you see that? It's like a worsted, rope handles. Wait a minute. Wait. I saw this here, worsted. Just a minute. I gotta see if I gotta get you to where you can feast your eyes. Let me see. Did I go the right way here? I never know if I go the right way. Oh. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Okay, just a minute. That was the wrong way. Okay, so I got to go down this way. See, because I got to minimize the screen, then go to this thing. Okay, now go back here. There. Now, see this? Can you see my bucket? I love this. I just dearly love this. And so something is going to live in here. I'm not sure, and I don't mind, just as long as I own it. That's all. But it's got that rope handle on both sides. It's just a galvanized like a wash tub, but it's not real big. It's only this wide and this wide. It's like a foot this way and maybe a foot and a half this way, or maybe 18 foot and a half or 18 inches. Am I a dork or what? 20, 24 inches maybe this way, about 12, 14 inches this way. But it is like so perfect, and I love it. Oh, you know what? I didn't eat my, let's see what my fortune is. I didn't eat my fortune cookie. Let's see what my fortune is. Just a minute. Hang on to your britches. Allow your curiosity to lead you to the answer you seek. That's right. That's a good one. Your curiosity. Let your curiosity lead you to the answer you speak. Now, doesn't it look like I'm sitting here in the middle of a junkyard? Oh, I got dust all over now from my fabrics. But okay, now I have mail here. This comes from my friend Cheryl. Cheryl and I have been doing excuse me, soon I think I'm gonna have to go get me a Tums for my tummy. Okay, let me, I have to now get you a little closer. I'm pulling your chairs up again. I know I keep pulling your chairs up and then I push your chairs back and it's crazy. But yes, now this is from my friend Cheryl. We do, Erin, my vacation was beautiful. I think I was close to your house. How far are you from Gainesville, Erin? Are you, I think you're pretty close, aren't you? And but yes, I was in Gainesville and yeah. Oh, you know what? That's true, Lorraine. I could probably, because my granddaughter is doing a lot of this kind of stuff in her wedding decor. I could bring that up there. Well, I can't bring too much up there. I'm not going to have. Oh, I could though. About an hour away. Yes, we went because we went. Have you been to Gainesville and went here to the repurpose project, Erin? This is where we went. We went to the, well, this is one of the places we went. And or wine, yes, Bootsy. We went here. This is the grandest place since the North Pole where Santa Claus lives. That's the only way you could get any better is if you go to the North Pole and visit with the elves. But this is my bumper sticker. Oh, I loved it in there. I loved it in there. I mean, so many good things, especially if you're a recycler and you don't want to spend tons of money on stuff. Okay, now I want to tell you what about me and my friend Cheryl. We swap once a month a friendship journal. And we've been doing this for over a year. Now, as luck would have, she doesn't live far from me. So sometimes we get together and like in real life together and swap our journals. But this month we've been having, well, I've been having issues and she's been having things. And it's like a thrift shop, Erin. It is like a where they keep, if you have watched Stacey Evans talks about her going to the recycle creative recycle. It's about the same kind. It's like a thrift shop, but everything in it, they don't have clothes in there like a thrift shop. They got art supplies and so many crafting items that you can use. And so it was awesome. But yes. And so, but now my friend Cheryl and I have been swapping every month. We have been swapping our journals. Now, see there here it says June 2018. This is the one that I've made for her. Now, I didn't mail hers to her yet because I wasn't finished with it. But and we always make them the same. Yes, like creative reuse. And I made this one a little bit different. This is hers for this month. It's always the same size and it's always the same amount of pages. And we do, and it's just our little, we swap them once a month. It's just like a little journal or a little friendship journal. We write things and we do things. But this one here, I don't know if you can see, but I made this one different. I always try to do them a little bit different. But this one here, it looks like it's shoelaced together, isn't it? It's like just the folded pieces of paper, and then I just shoelaced them together. So they don't actually have a spine. A, they don't actually have a spine to hold them together. They're just like this. It looks like, so see how that is? Kind of funny. And but I wrote on here, but it's kind of hard to see the writing on the black writing on the purple sheets. And then I have the pockets are made out of ribbon. And here I have the writing on purple sheets again. But then I switched, and then I started putting my writing on yellow papers instead. So when I would write her little notes, we just would talk about our day, or if we have something that we just need to feel like we need to get off our chest, we do that. And then we either mail them. Oh, this wasn't supposed to be in there, but I was cutting things out while I was in Gainesville. I was doing some fussy cutting. But see here, I just write things, and I just got those all just taped in there with washi tape. And there's still a couple more pages. I should mail this tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, probably tomorrow I'll mail this. But see in here, and then I got pockets, and I have stickers, and I just write on pages. And this is hers. This is what I'll send to her this month. But every month we send a I was fussy cutting some things out while I was up there too, and I glued that in there. This was a coffee cup holder thing that came out of the room. And then I got yeah, this one I wrote on yesterday. Yay, we are on our way home. Just stopped at the Waffle House for breakfast. Jeffrey loves Waffle House for their chocolate chip waffles. Okay, now found out we have a low tire. Getting air in it now. Very nice man at Midas is airing us up. But anyway, see, that's just silliness thing. And it's fun. If you have somebody, me and you should do it, Lorraine. And then you just mail them to each other once a month. And because it's small, it's not that much for shipping. But I thought this was fun. This is something I just come up with on my own, but I'm sure somebody has probably already done that before. It looks like I tied my shoes. Yes. Elizabeth, I made your little journal using one page, and it was a total flop. You make it so easy and error-proof. Just try it again. Just try it again, Erin. You'll get it. Yes, Waffle House waffles are delicious. I love the Waffle House. And so we stopped at a Waffle House on the way up and on the way back. Okay, so that's what I got. Just finish that up. I'll probably finish it up. Is today the last day of the month? I got 64 viewers. Wow. I have 64 viewers, and I ain't doing anything. Oh no, today's the 28th. So I 30 days has September, April, June, and November. I got 2 days to finish my book. Oh, that sounds good, Bootsy. Online sells building supplies not used by Habitat for the Humanity. All profits go back into the project. All kinds of doors, windows, cabinets, and so much more. Yes, those kind of things are so wonderful because it keeps things out of the landfill, and then people can afford to go and get it. But if you Google your area and put in creative reuse or reuse supplies, something like that, you probably come up with anything that might be in your area. So yeah, and apparently they're becoming more and more popular. So that's wonderful. Now I got me a very nice Ziploc bag. Got the deal. And so let me just look at the front. June 2018. Oh, she did. Oh, this is fun paper that she used. It's the paper is all flowers, but then it had, at first I thought this was collage together, but it makes it look collage, but it's the paper. And there is images hidden in, there's a bug, and there's a beautiful lady like a princess, and beautiful images. And those are all like slick, where the paper is not slick. But see, this is, so now I will have all of these beautiful things to read. So, oh, I love that paper. Oh my goodness. Oh, how nice. And see, and then there's other little notes just tucked in. So, but it's a friendship journal and we swap them and we've been doing it for over a year now. Oh, I love the paper you use, Cheryl. Love them. And here she says, I thought you would enjoy this guy in the air with his umbrella. And I do love it. I do love it. This is wonderful. Ooh, look at those ladies. Look at the ladies. Aren't they beautiful? I can make copies of the ladies and use them again. Oh, I love those. I've not seen those images before. And so these are nice. This is nice. And there's space, sorry, this is so short. No problem. See, there's notes inside pockets. I can add more things to this if I so choose. And so, yes, I'll read that after a while. Thank you so much. And I have a box I put them in, so they all go in the box. And I'm going to decorate the box. I just haven't done that yet. And then she says, just a little gift for my BFF, love, Cheryl. Look at that bag. Isn't that beautiful? I love the bag. And then this is just on there. Oh, she got her a stamp with her. You got you a stamp. Crafty Share Treasures is her Etsy store. Crafty Share, CRAFTYCHER Treasures. And she makes journals that are out of this world. I wish that she made videos because she really needs to share her talent. Now here she sent me an extra gift. And here's another journal. She starts all of her journals with "And the story begins." Oh, colorful creations. I've been busy cooking and baking for vacation with my kids this coming week. Oh, how wonderful. That's good. Oh, yeah, cooking and baking. This is pretty, Cheryl. Now, see, she makes journals. She sells them on Etsy, and she doesn't charge an arm and a leg. That's why she sells so many. She sells quite a few. Oh, this is beautiful. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Oh, this is a beautiful journal. She does such good work. She is just so talented. Just so talented. I will put a link to her Etsy store below in case you want to go look at her things. Just to go look. Oh, this is just beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. She's got tea-dyed papers, inked and stamped. Every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. Oh, it is. Look at that tea stain on there. She stains with other things too. She uses onion skins. She uses oh, what is that she makes? Avocado. She uses avocado and it makes the papers pink, the avocado. And I have been meaning to do that. I want to do that too, but I haven't done it yet because there's so many things I want to do that I haven't done yet. This is beautiful, Cheryl. Now, when I look at this and I know what I have over there in my fabric samples, oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Oh my word. And look at all the pages in here. Now, see, she didn't need to give this to me too, but she did, and I am not giving it back. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. My life today. Oh, look, I should have it going this way so y'all can see these images. And look, she uses a border punch on her pockets, which makes a whole big difference. That border punch. I love this stamp. Now I don't know if that's the actual stamp she uses, or if I think it is. Or I was going to say, or if it's somehow that she uses a stencil. Maybe it is a stencil. I don't know. I'm guessing again. Look at that pretty paper. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. And she has sold a lot. She was so apprehensive about even starting her Etsy store, but she did. She did it, and oh my gosh, she's doing really good. She sells so many journals, and she's got so many repeat. Yeah, it does. The border punch makes it look like lace, and that makes it so, so, so pretty. And but like I was seeing, she has come repeat customers. Like she was telling me, I think last week, that she 4 albums to one lady, and so which had bought before, and she was buying them to give them as gifts. And it's because she doesn't charge that much for them. I says, Cheryl, you could probably get more money than that for your little albums because they're so beautiful. But she said, no, she's happy with what she's getting. She's not greedy. Oh, and look, and then she's got a little envelope and her little stamp. Crafty Share Treasures at Etsy. Thank you. That is so beautiful. So this, she must put one of these in the back of each one of her albums. And she has different ones. And this book belongs to, and there's a card you can put in the library pocket. And then she's got a little butterfly there. This is beautiful. And then she's got it tied, a simple front with the paper. She's got stitched all the way around. She's got on the spine some beautiful, beautiful lace work. It's not lace, it's something different. It is beautiful. But Crafty Share Creations, CRAFTYCHER Creations, all one word. And she's in Etsy, and she's got beautiful stuff. And so I'm just giving her a shout out because she does such good work. And I wouldn't, if it wasn't something I would buy myself, I wouldn't shout it out. But anyway, that's what she sent me. And I appreciate that, Cheryl, my friend. You are wonderful. And then I had another envelope. Where did that go? Does this sit down here on the floor? I dropped so many things in the floor. It's a good thing I have a floor, or they would just keep falling. It was suggested to me to keep a journal for one of my grandsons who I don't get to see often. Every time I think of him, I should write what my thoughts are and include any TKTS cards, tickets, cards, pics, etc. Yes. And Crafty Share Creations. Yes, that's what it is. Crafty Share. Let me get that. Make just, your name is Cheryl. Where'd that pocket go? Where'd that pocket go? Make sure I got that right. Oh, no, 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 no. Not Creations. That's not right, Arlene. It's Crafty Share Treasures. Treasures. Crafty Share Treasures. That's what it is at Etsy. So, yes, Crafty Share Treasures. Then, ooh, what was I saying? Oh, I'm doing one journal that is it's a journal. I have a journal jar. I made them a few years ago, and there's just a whole list of questions, and each one is is each one is something like tell us about your first car. What um what was your favorite subject in high school? Tell me about your first best friend. I just, each question is different and something about you. And so you pull out a question each day, and you answer that question. And then tomorrow pull out another question and answer the question. And you are telling people about you, some things that you wouldn't even think about saying, or think about saying that would be important to people, but they are. Now here is a happy mail from the Luke feline family. And look at there, she's got a pink poodle. She got a pink poodle right on there. Okay, so I'm gonna open this gently, gently, gently. Gently, gently, gently. Are you okay, Sammy? Okay, Sammy, I'll open the door. Just a minute. I gotta go open the door for my beautiful dogs. I don't know why Sammy wants to go in there with his dad. I told Sammy I was the best parent. I said, I am your favorite parent. Okay, that's if you want to go out, go. Go ahead. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Okay. So they're gonna go in and out. That's just fine because I let my dogs do whatever they want. Now, let's see. Happy Meal from, oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at the front of this card. We the people. Is that amazing? We the people. America, we are one. Oh, wait a minute. This is there. And inside, oh, here's a trading disc. Oh, this is I am loving these trading discs. And look at this. With the 4th of July coming, oh my God. Thank you so much. This is amazing. And here's a tag. America, we are one. Always remember the Union Standard. Look at this tag. And look at the ribbons, red, white, and blue. Oh, now this is not anything like I have. And with the 4th of July coming up, how perfect is that? And here's the Statue of Liberty. Again, We the People paper. Where did you get this paper? Is this something? Hi, Susan Hill and Patricia Stubbs. Oh, oh, this was the challenge stuff. Now, the papers, are they like a downloadable paper? Oh my gosh. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, is what it says inside this card. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. Oh, I feel so patriotic right this moment. Oh, this is beautiful, this ribbon. Oh, this is beautiful. You know, hi Shannon, I am not real political. I am not political. Uh, Politics sends me to my craft room to do something else. But I am very, what did that word just left my mind? I'm not political, but I just had a word in my head and it left me. But, oh, I love this. I love this. Patriotic. That's the word. I'm very patriotic. I love the 4th of July. Um, I'm very patriotic, yet I'm not political. Oh, forget that political stuff. And then now this is a postcard. Oh my gosh, you have got a set of stamps. Look at this one. This postcard. Is that beautiful? This is beautiful. It says spirit. And this is a separate piece that she's got put on the front. And she's got it inked. Look at those papers. And then see here how it says on the back that it's a postcard. Look at these stamps. I love them. It seems like I might have seen these in Stampin' Up! Catalog or something. Where did you get these stamps? Yes. Oh my gosh. I love these. This is a collection that is, this collection, my daughter, let me tell you, um, the papers, are they something you downloaded? Oh, okay, let me tell you about my daughter. My daughter found, see, my daughter's like me. She's seen where somebody had set out by their trash can this, it's like if you were to go to a coin store or something and you would see like a big box that's got like a glass top and you can open it up. It's only about 4 inches deep. Oh, you've had them for a long time? Okay. This is beautiful. But I bet if I go on Etsy and if I put in patriotic papers, I could probably find something I could download. But my Jennifer brought me this. It's probably about 4 foot wide by maybe 2 or 3 foot tall. The whole lid lifts up and it's like glass, like a glass lid. And she said, I brought this to you. Is somebody throw it in the trash? And the background papers are from a paper pack, but the rest is stamped. Okay. Oh, they're beautiful. These are just beautiful. But now I'm looking at this collection right here, thinking that this collection might be the beginning of what I display in this display box, because it is a beautiful display case. I don't know where I'll put it, but it's going to go somewhere. But this is going to go in that display case. This is beautiful. Right at this moment, I am so in love with my country. It's just beautiful. This keeps the politics at bay and just brings the love for our country where it belongs, and that is right inside of our hearts. This is beautiful. This is, oh my gosh. Yes, on top of a hi Kellyanne. Oh my gosh, this just, I would have never thought that I'd open that envelope and this is what would be in it. This is beautiful. And what a, I mean, there's the, well, it's not an ATC, it's a AT, whatever. It's a disc. This is an ATC card. And this is a tag. This is just beautiful. And then this is a postcard. It's like a whole set. You could sell these sets on Etsy and make really good money. You'd be rich. Everybody would want them. And the ribbon, look at the ribbon. Red, white, and blue. I've got some red, white, and blue ribbon. In fact, I think it's just like that, but it's about 1.5 inches wide. It's not delicate like that. And here she's got the Liberty Bell is stamped on there and embossed. This is the Statue of Liberty that is stamped and embossed. And she embossed it in green. Which our Statue of Liberty is made out of copper, but because of age, it is green. You made 4 sets and you were done, huh? Now the coins, I'm not sure that there is actually a particular size that a coin has to be. I believe that, hi, Rose City Crafter Veronica. I think they just need to be round. I think, Beetle Chick, I think they just need to be round. I don't think that there is a hard cut and dry rule as to how big they need to be, like there is on, okay, up to 2.5 inches. Okay, see, now I did not know that. Okay, so, and this one is 2.5, this is a 2.5 inch circle. Okay, not bigger than 2.5. Okay, then now I know, because I thought that there really wasn't any rules for that, but and they're so nice. Oh, there's Dye back. Okay, Susan, it looks like, yes, we are. Oh, you bought a 2.5 inch punch to make them. And so it does it punch through the chipboard? And Katrine says they're the same size as our White Politer in Denmark. Wow, I don't want, this is beautiful. This is amazing. And so, oh, I am glad I opened that right here where you all could see this. This is amazing. It's definitely going to go. This is the first thing that I have found. Well, I've got a lot of things from friends, and I got more that'll go in there, but this is the first thing that I said, oh my gosh, this is definitely going into that little showcase. This is beautiful. I might somehow get the hubster to attach that box somehow to the wall, and then I can put, and then these things like this will be protected. Did you buy one too? And do these ones, you glue 4 pieces of cardstock together? Oh, 4 pieces of cardstock together. So there's no chipboard in here. And your punch goes right through it? What is the brand name of the punch that'll go through this thickness? Because I buy cheap punches and they don't go through diddly squat. I love it. And the set of stamps is amazing. Oh, I am just blown away by this. This is, I am blown away by this. And she's got this staple. These are stapled on. I wonder if that's that mini attacher. I got to get me one of them because it's little. The staples look little. But see, I don't see any sense in getting the mini attacher when I've got like 3 staplers. These are so beautiful. Oh, you punch them all separate and then you glue them together. Okay. Well, see, now if I'd used my brain for something other than just to keep my ears from falling inside my head, I would have probably thought about that. But I don't use my, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Marge. My dear Marge. And she got that beautiful stamp there with that there poodle. Okay. Oh, now that my heart has got back down to beating in its correct way, I have to get a drink. Mm, mm. Now, okay. So I kind of just wanted to show you all too a little bit where I am with my Around the World journal. Oopsie daisies, almost knocked over my phone. I gotta move this. This is my new brassiere. I ordered me a new brassiere. Yeah, needed that for the wedding. So you all know now I got me a new brassiere. But anyway, let's see. Let me get some of these notifications moved out the way. They pile up there. 66 beautiful viewers. Now, my book is getting kind of thick. This Around the World journey, this is not my Around the World book. This is the Scavenger Hunt. I'm watching Paranormal Zone TV. It's showing this chat. Yeah, we're paranormal over here in this chat. Oh my goodness. But this, I think a lot of you are doing this scavenger hunt journal along with Janina in Janina's little just a minute. I gotta push y'all's chairs back again. I have to make this go smaller and then I have to go. Does this make your chairs go forward or backward? Nope. I think they need to go this way. No, this way. Let me see. I don't know. I am old. No, now I brought you closer. That's not good. So it has to go on this way, minus, on the minus side. Okay, now let me see. I have to, oh, that's better. Okay, now, so now, also since I've been away for half of my life on vacation, those of you who are waiting for the next step, because I have only went through phase 2 of this journal that I'm making, and so, and I will have phase 3. Yeah, some kind of a cross connection. I know I've been to the Twilight Zone before. But anyway, if you are on Danina's The Art Bar, she challenges to a, well, it's not a challenge, it's actually a swap. We all have partners and we have a list of 100 things to find in our scavenger hunt. How long have I been here? I feel like holy smokes, I've been running my mouth for half an hour and 33 minutes. I mean, an hour and 33 minutes, hour and a half. But there was 100 things on this list that, and we use one of these kind of notebooks, the composition book. Now, I have my plans to cover this book, but I'm going to cover it last. But it's getting thick because I'm getting close to being finished. I mean, we have still to August 5th, so I still have time. But like the first page is napkins. A napkin, and this, I put a napkin. It's a Paris napkin. I still plan to die cut the Eiffel Tower is going to go on here still. I haven't done that. Then this is a stamped page. I got to stamp things on here. This is a collage page. Well, all I've just collaged some flowers and a doggy and a kitty so far. I might add more to that one. Let me turn this way. This is faces. So on that page, I've got faces. This one is words. So I have been, and I flip back and forth. So there's a lot of paper still shown. And if sometimes I'll just stop and say, okay, I'm going to paint whatever is showing, the paper that's not covered. And I might do that, or I might find more words. This here page was for flowers. So I've got quite a bit of flowers. This one here page was for washi tape. So all it is a lot of washi tape. This one here is about where I live. It says your city and state. So I have a playing card that says Florida there and part of a map. And then I wrote him, my partner, just a little bit about where I live. This here page is black and white. I'm going to add something else to this too. I think I'm going to cover this just for you thing up with something black and white. I'm not sure yet what, but it'll pop in my head when I see it. This one here is music notes. And so I have music notes here. I've got an accordion here. I still may find something new. This is a birthday napkin, but I had a guitar on that. So I just glued the whole napkin on there. So far it says April here, but my partner's birthday is April 4th. So there's going to be a 4th on there. And then this was for watches. And so I got watch images in there. And then this one is trees, leaves or trees. And so most all my pages, I just collage things in. And then I have some more space. I might put some more if I find more to put them in there, or I might paint around here. It'll take, well, this is maps. I put maps on that page. This one is book paper. So here I have to put book paper, and this was dictionary pages. So this one I just put some dictionary pages on there. I might add a center point here of a certain word. I may put here. I'm not sure what word that I'll put in there. Maybe I'll put, oh, you know what? Maybe I should look up the word scavenger and scavenger and see what that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. The word scavenger is going to go in the middle. And I'll just look that up I'll just Google it and go find yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Now this one here is quotes. I went into the Reader's Digest. The last page of every Reader's Digest has quotable quotes. And so I just put them there. This page is circles. So I just painted circles. I might do something on top of that too. I don't know. This one is animals. Look at this cat singing into the microphone. Rock. I loved that image. And so this is just animals. And I have more space to put more. Like I say, a lot of mine are just this one here. I think this one here is about cards. I covered up the word, but on games. But so I made pockets, and then I've got a lot of game cards that are just stuck in the pockets. This one is probably finished, except I will go around here and I will paint. I'm going to paint that one around. I could have painted before, but I didn't. This is food. As you can see, it's a lot of junk food. This one is eyes. I have more room for more eyes. Maybe I'll draw eyes. Lips. I need more lips. I'll get more lips to put it in here. This page was arrows. So I just drew arrows. I couldn't find any pictures of arrows. These are receipts. So he's going to see what I buy at the Walmart and at Publix. And there's an empty receipt. Stickers. And so I use stickers off of products. Well, it's a priority mail sticker, and these are just stickers off of products. And I got more room. I might add more. And most all of my stuff is just so collagey. I'm just a collagey person. This one here, I painted the whole background. Oh, this is for the ace. And I've got 2 aces here, but I'm going to find more to put a lot of aces in there. This one is all about feathers. And so I have all my feathers glued in there. And see how pretty when I blow on? And there's a chicken. Chicken has feathers. And then here, transportation. And I got some really cool vehicles. I love these. These are all old, like antique. Well, most of them are, except for the big red bus. That's the big red bus in our area that you can go and give blood if you want. They don't want my blood, though. They said, nope, we don't want your blood. Shoes. Uh-oh. This one has to be keys, and this one has to be hearts. Now, for keys, now you would think a key to open the door or start the car. I think I'm going to look for piano keys to put in here, because then I can be different. Hearts. And then you can use anything. I might put just a whole bunch of playing cards here. Hearts. All of them hearts. I might do that. That might be an idea. This one is all butterflies. Some of them have little gems. I sprayed behind it first. This is stencils. I'm still got more stencils to put on here. And because I just flip back and forth, I don't like finish a page before I go to another one. I love this scavenger hunt. This is all about birds. So I have some birds there. This one here, they want your favorite holiday. Well, my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. So all I have here is some fall leaves so far, but I'm going to add more to this page. So every page will be pretty full. Now this is tissue paper, which I have just a very nice. Oh, you were going to do that too? Real City Crafter's going to use piano keys too. And Me Theory Vicky's going to use piano keys. That's great. See how great minds think alike. And so where does she find time? You know, my time for this, because we had such a long time to get this done. It's still not due to April 5th is when we actually send them off to our partner. And so I'm glad that we had that much time to do these. My partner might look at this. Well, if he does, he does. But here is a piece of tissue paper, and this one was cartoons, which again I went into the in the library. You know, in the library we got a bunch of Reader's Digest. Yes, August 5th. That's what I said, isn't it? It could be. I don't know. Library/bathroom. I got all the Reader's Digest is in there. So this page has been in my bathroom. Well, this I only painted. What goes on here? I don't know. I'll have to look at the list. I don't know what goes on that page. And this here page was just ATC's cards. But see, here's a page that I gotta glue that back on. That's not sticking. I put 3 ATC cards here, and then I went afterward and painted around them. Some of the pages are see, we glued 2 pages together all throughout the book to begin with. I got to fix them. This is my initials, but what I have on there, it's just wood, because I thought that was a neat page out of a magazine. And so, oh, did I say April? Thank you for helping me with that, because I'd be going backwards. Computer keys, another good idea. Yes, August the 5th. August. And whenever you all feel the need to correct me, please do, because I need correcting. And so, but like this here page too, it was a page in a magazine. And I cut that out just to put the background because I thought it was so awesome. But I found a magazine. I found 2 that are interior design, but they're big magazines. They're real hot, big format. And the pictures in them are, oh, I hear that thunder coming. And so this is, I'm going to have my initials on here. And this one is just for numbers. So I have some numbers on there. And I might just leave it like that because I like that look right there. This is all stamps. This is hands. I have more room for more. I traced my hand there and gave myself some pretty fingernails. And then I just been gluing hands on top. And so this one here is windows. And in the same, that same magazine, I found background that had a big window in it, but then I added windows. And this one is doors. Again, that same magazine, I found a background page. And then I have, there's doors on this church and there's doors on that house. And I may go further with that one too. This one says, this is stars. So these are like foam stars. And I may find more stars. You never know. And this one here, we had to write the art bar. This is kind of hard to see, but this one's hard to see because it's metallic. But I put the letters underneath, and then I put the silver tape over and just kind of did some embossing just with a little embossing tool. And it says the art bar. You got to take my word for that. I can see that it doesn't show. This is buttons, which here I just had some stickers of buttons. But I think I'm going to, and some of them aren't sticking very good, so I'm going to might have to re-glue them. And then I may add some just buttons too. I'm not real sure. Or I might thought, oh, you know, it'd be cool if I find a picture of like a baby with a belly button and just cut out the belly button and put that one there. And here, these are puzzle pieces. And here's a bingo card, which I put a bingo card in the middle. I'm not sure what I'm going to do around the edging of this, but I'm going to, you know what I think I'm going to do? I have a bingo card napkin. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of that bingo card napkin. It's a bingo napkin, and then tear it up into pieces and collage it all the way around. That might be what I'll do. Maybe. And this one is just a newspaper. So I just tore a piece out of our newspaper that had the community calendar. And I'm not sure. Something will go around there. I don't think there's going to be any lines left in this when I'm finished. This is my fairies page. I think I'll leave this like this. And I used this one with my chalk. This I colored the back with chalk. This is, I have just 2 cupcake liners. That was part of the scavenger hunt. And then I just kind of inked around there a little bit more. And if I find something, you know, I'll keep working on this until the day it has to be mailed off. Perfume bottles, bells. Farmer and his dog named Bingo. Everybody's book is going to be so different. Now this page is for toys, and this one was for planets. This was not a planet, but it was around something in a magazine. And it almost looks like a planet, so I cut that out and glued that on that page. I sprayed the whole thing one day. And it's just for something to do. Oh, looks like I got a lot to do here. Dots and sunrise or sunset. I got to find still something. And I have my plan for dots on this one. And I got to do this one like late at night because it's going to be done with, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it with stickles. And so that'll need to be done late, and so it has all night to dry. And here I got to put emojis there. This is recipes, and so far I just made, that was another page in that magazine that is so awesome. And so I made a pocket, and I'm putting recipes in that pocket. Ooh, I hear that thunder. Umbrellas. This is going to be angels. It's amazing I don't have any angels in there yet, but I got a lot of images of angels. And this was the rainbow page and the unicorn page. And I kind of will put them together because they go together. So, and I got to work on my mermaid page, cactus page. It's my cactus page. And I do have cactuses to go in there. I just haven't got them put in there yet. This is string, and there's a lot of string in there and threads. And on this page is crosses. And so I did this page, and then I thought, well, maybe if I sprayed it with hairspray, my string would stick down better. But all it did was made a big fat sticky mess. And so, and it went, see, first I painted the whole thing yellow, and it made a big fat sticky mess. So now I've got the whole thing covered with packing tape. So it's not sticky anymore. It's covered with packing tape. Sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Now here is my favorite color, purple. But I'm going to put more purple. I got more purple somewhere, and I'm going to put more purple on here. Because it's going to have, and this is just doodles. And I just doodled around. I might doodle some more. I don't know. And then this is God Bless America. This is flags. But I also have this here card with a flag. But it's, I don't want to cut it. So there might be something, maybe I'll make like a little pocket. And I can put this, or a tuck right here and put that in there. Oh, that ribbon that I have, that's red, white, and blue. I could make like a belly band up this way and poke that in there that way. I think I've got it. Moons. Moons. Wouldn't that be funny if I could find a picture of somebody mooning somebody? Oh, that would be cool. If I could find a picture of somebody mooning somebody. You know what there is? I've seen pictures where people in the fall or Halloween, they take like 2 pumpkins and put them together, and then they dress the and bend it over like a scarecrow bent over, and the 2 pumpkins are like his little bum, and he's mooning somebody. If I could find that kind of a picture, I could put that here for moons. That'd be cool. I got to put something in here, humorous. And then here, oh, see, this one's sailboats. Well, I just made one. I built my own sailboat. I just made, and then drew this little fat man. He's in there fishing. I like to draw men. I like to draw men with fat bellies, and this is my man with a fat belly, and he's fishing. And this is cakes. Oh, doesn't that make you just want to eat a cake? Houses. I have to get more on this one. This here is fabric page, which I got a piece of fabric here that I fixed on the jelly plate. I want to do some more jelly printing really quick. This is a jelly print that I did on fabric. I think I did that on a video, but I might start doing the same videos again because some of them I don't remember. Lace. This is a lace page, and this is a doily page. So I'm coming along where I've got, this is all tickets. Losing lottery tickets and tickets. That's, I wish I had a traffic ticket. That would be good, but I never got a traffic ticket. This is reptiles with the cute little lizards. I just love them. We have little lizards that run around our house all the time. Not our house, inside the house, outside the house. Just to be like, I could drink. Oh, you have a picture of your brother's butt? Is he mooning somebody? That would be cool, Cindy. Yep. That's what your husband said to do, too? That is a good idea. You got one? A mooning picture? Oh, cool. Oh, that's good. Now, I like to do those little crystal light things. But see, they're made, those little packets, you put them in 16 ounces of water, but I put them in a whole quart because they're too not good if you put in, they're better in a quart. Candy, I got M&Ms. So far, just M&Ms. I'll find more candy. Maybe I'll just eat candy and save the wrappers. That's what I'll do. Eat candy and save the wrappers. Chairs. I found chairs. So most of my pictures are very collagey. And balloons, different pictures of balloons I have in there. But I want to get a couple of regular, I do have some already somewhere. I just got to find them. Just regular balloons. And I'm going to glue them in there too. Index card. And that, not sure yet what I'm going to do. with the index card, but I'm going to do something with the index card. And oh, this is cocktails. Well, I'm not doing too good with finding pictures of cocktails, but I found all this here, like Kettle One vodka, Captain Morgan spiced rum, Smirnoff vodka, Red Label something, Tanguary something, Crown Royal. That's a nice bottle. So I got them glued in there so far. I'm sure you could make a cocktail out of them. And but maybe I'll find some like glasses. And yeah, I eat candy and hide the wrappers too, because I'm not supposed to be really eating. Oh, Denny's does have a meal called Moons Over Miami. Eggs and ham. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, oh, it's only $4.50 to you right now, Susan. Oh no, that's not right. It couldn't be because it's 10:55. It's almost 11. And this is bait. God, you know what? I keep seeing things out of the corner of my eye, and then I jump to see what I'm looking at. And that's babies. I got to get more babies. Envelopes, crayon labels. I got plenty of crayon labels. Just don't have them in there yet. Telephones. That's weird. I should have a. Here's like a. You know, that's what weird thing I saw in Gainesville was telephone booths. I says, whoa. I haven't seen a telephone booth in like forever. But they were outside of the stadium. Telephone booths. I said, whoa, telephone booths. But, and there's one, I gotta find more telephones. Movie star. I was thinking about putting like half the page, like movie things, like movies. And then on this side, put stars. Movie star. Yeah, like my favorite movies. Maybe I'll make movies. Now my favorite movies right here. I'll just write them out. And here I'll put a bunch of stars. It's not a movie star. Close enough. Here's fire. This page was on fire. This guy's eating fire. There's a fire. And this was an advertisement for like athlete's foot or something. And there's guy's toes was on fire. I found a lot of bicycles in my bicycle page. I just found that one the other day, so I added that. There's two of them are die cuts. It is so fun doing a scavenger hunt. And then this is money. I don't know. Maybe I'll just tape $100 bill in there. Wouldn't that be funny, though, if I did put a real dollar in there? I might do that, put a real dollar on the money page. But I got some things already that I got over here somewhere that I'm going to put on my money page. This one here is tea, a teapot or teacups or something. But I have a teapot here, if you can see. There was a picture of a little table in a magazine, and I cut that out, and I just ripped it out and glued it on there. And then here is a teapot that's a die cut, and here's a teacup that's a die cut, and two little spoons that are die cuts. And these are just pictures of fabrics that were in a magazine. And stuck them on there for no reason. No reason, no explanation. Now here is coffee. Well, for one thing, I have a Starbucks, one of those coffee sleeve doohickey, whatchamacallits. And so I think I'm going to glue that on there to make like a pocket. And then maybe I'll find some coffee coupons or something. Darn, you know what I should have done? See, I throw things away and then I think I shouldn't. In the motel, you know, they have the little coffee cup, coffee pot, and a little coffee pot, and then they got these little single serve coffee things you can put there and make your cup of coffee. I should have saved those packages and I threw them away. See, that's why you don't throw nothing away. You just keep it for the rest of your life because you never know what you're going to need. Tags. I got to get tags on here. Don't know what kind of tags I'll put on there, but I'll put tags on there. And then a bride. You know what? Maybe when, because I go to the wedding on the 27th. This isn't due till August the 5th. Maybe I'll take a picture of my beautiful granddaughter. I keep calling her my daughter, but she's my granddaughter. And then this page is for owls, which I've got these owl like bookmarks, and I'm going to use these somehow in this page. I cut them out of a book, out of a magazine. What am I putting in the floor? And then the last page is lightning. I got to put, you know what I'll do? Lightning. Lightning. I was thinking lightning strikes. Lightning striking again and again and again. No, but anyway, we have our hockey team in Tampa is the Lightning, isn't it? Tampa Bay Lightning? This book is getting our hockey team. Yes. Yeah, this is a Kellyanne, this is really 100 problems you got to find for this book. But I'm getting there. I'll have it finished by then. And I got something special planned to do on the front because my partner is a gentleman. Sean, you might know Sean. And yeah, Susan, do you want to do a scavenger hunt book with me? My BFF Susan. Lightning McQueen, another good idea. Bleach for lightning. Look at all of you guys with all those good ideas. Danina's going to be doing another one in 2019. Yes, Lorraine, it is fun. This has been fun, and we've already... No, my sticker page is the one that I've got the stickers off of products like totes and stuff. And I was lost in the book. Yeah, I'm looking back now to see fire opals for your fire page. That is... Yes, Susan. You are not stupid, Susan. You stop that. I'm going to come all the way to Washington and smack you upside the head. Okay. Hallucinations, there's a pill for that. I swear I see things, but I think there's spirits around. I think there's like spirits around me, like people that have gone already before me. They come to check on me. My dad does, my mom does, my late hubster does, and Elvis comes too. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Good old Elvis. Now, let me see. I've got to look here. If you can say it was for art and animal choice. Ghost kitties. Yeah, okay, let's see. I get carried away with my big fat mouth, and then I missed a superhero called Flash Gordon or something like that. Yeah, that would be. Gotta love Elvis. Yes, ghost kitties. Me and my lifelong best friend are doing a scavenger hunt now. I got that other one done already. I have had her since we were 6 years old. Oh, that is awesome. Strangers walk around in your house? Yep, Flash Gordon. Susan, the strangers might not be strangers. They might be friends. It could be Elvis. It really, really could be. Yep. But yes, I'm enjoying this. And I do want to do another one, but I think it would be fun too, even if you don't do it as a group and you pick somebody else. Like Susan, I'd love to do one with you. Susan, if we did one, or Lorraine, I could do, but I don't think I'd put 100 prompts. I think I would do 50 prompts, because what we did with this one, this book is 100 sheets of paper. We took And this was the requirement that we used that we used a composition book with 100 sheets. We glued 2 sheets together all throughout the book to start, which then left 100 sheets each side. And so then as a group, everybody was putting, yes, Elvis does get around to all those women, only his favorites. So if you've seen him, you know, favorite. And but I think if I were to do this, and I think that's what Danina said too, her next one was only going to be 50 pages. So you would glue, instead of 2 pages together, you would glue 4 pages together. And then it would, or, you know, you could say the whole spread, like this one is my initials and this one is numbers. The whole one thing, the whole spread be just my initials. And then, yeah, and then just like that, I think that would be better. But this, it is really, really fun because, see, we've been working on these too long. I think she gave us something like 3 months to work on them, which it takes that long. But you have read through the list so many times of what you have to have that it like pops in your mind. It just pops up in your mind. So you'll see something and you'll see a picture with lips and you go, oh, I gotta have them lips for my scavenger hunt book. You know, it just, you know, because the names, the words are just like up there. We're doing 100 again. Are you saying on Danina's group they're doing 100 again? Or is that another one? And what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Not me, Susan. You don't want Elvis? You don't want Elvis come see you? He'll come sing to you. Oh, you and your friend are doing 100. See, I think it is fun. It will be fun to do with just a friend. My daughter, my one daughter, Lori, she lives down on, she lives on a lake. And there's a crane, you know, one of the big long-necked birds that lives right there. And he has been, good night, Kellyanne, my love. I'm going to close up shop here. Oh, it's past my 2 hours. I'm going to be closing up shop now here anyway. So thank you so much for coming into my craft room with me this evening. Yes. And Katrine says, good night, Kellyanne. Oh, but anyway, that crane, they named him Elvis. But they have a dock out there. They go fishing and they go out there just to fish for Elvis because they have got Elvis so spoiled that he will not go get his own fish. They have to go fishing for him. So they go fishing, they get him a fish. And Susan, are you going to bed? You're going to be going to bed. It's early at your house. And yeah, so don't go to bed yet. And but they go fishing and they fish and they catch fish for Elvis. But yes, so anyway, I didn't have anything real like crafty to teach you this evening because I haven't been home that long. But I did get to tell you stuff, and I'm so glad I got to share this with you. This is amazing. And now I want to go and start I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to put my showcase thing because this is the first thing for my showcase thing. It looks like you would see this over at the Smithsonian, doesn't it? Oh, I only got 15% on my battery. Okay, that's okay because I'm going to go anyway. Okay. Dee Dee, are you going on live? I took a long nap, so I can go see you. Dee Dee or Di, she goes on. She usually goes on live after I do. So anyhow, wait a minute. I gotta read you my little words. Wait a minute. I gotta find something to read you. Gotta find something to read to you. I can't let you go without. Oh, here's me another copy. Oh, this was from the Wawa. That's gotta go on my coffee page too. Excuse me. Um, where did I put my? Where did I put my box? Is supposed to be right there. Now see, I left for 3 days, and now while I was gone for 3 days, all of the here they are right there. Jeez, I had my drink in front of them. Those are so beautiful. I love this. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a background for these before I put them just. Oh, I am loving these. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of wisdom. I'll give you a little bit of wisdom. I have been so happy to see you too, Katrina. Katrine. It still says that there's 69 viewers. That just makes my heart smile. Okay, now let me read these to you. It says, each person is a part of the harmonious whole. I choose to believe that everyone is always helpful. Therefore, wherever I go in life, people are there to help me. And I saw a lot of that while we were away for 3 days, of people holding the door for you, going into a restaurant or going into a store. And, help is wonderful. They're there to help you. And so that's one. And this one says, I am at peace. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time and space sequence. So, yes, I am at peace. And it comes to you. And the third one says, I am willing to learn something new every day. Like I learned that that football field wasn't as big as I thought it was because it looks so huge on TV. It looks like they make them poor boys run from here to next week, but it's not that long. I did learn something that has nothing to do with this. Okay, I am willing to learn something new every day. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. So, yes, you learn your things. And yes, and so I am happy that you all came. Oh, you do not feel good, Susan. Oh, I'm gonna send Elvis over there to check on you for me. Okay. And you all have a good night. Thank you so much for coming and for being my friends. My friends, I just love you all so, so much. And I ask God to watch over every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow because I do got to make part 3 on this little album. Okay. Oh, Aaron's sick too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Love you and good night all.